Most men don't know how to compliment a woman in a way that actually creates deep attraction. They either play it too safe, you're beautiful, you have nice eyes, or they overdo it with exaggerated praise that feels forced and insincere. Here's the problem. Generic compliments don't make a woman feel special. If she's attractive, she's heard them 1,000 times. That kind of praise slides right past her. It doesn't stick. Compliments only work when they trigger emotion, when they feel unexpected, personal, and slightly unsettling in a good way. That's where forbidden compliments come in. These aren't surface level flattery. They hit on a psychological level, they make her feel something deeper, and more importantly, they make her crave your presence long after the conversation ends. In this breakdown, I'm sharing 3 powerful forbidden compliments. Used correctly, they create curiosity, emotional tension, and genuine attraction. These aren't about boosting her ego, they're about creating a connection she can't ignore. Let's start with the first one. 1. There's something about you I can't quite figure out. This isn't just a compliment, it's a psychological trigger. Most men give compliments that are easy to process. You're gorgeous, you have a great smile, you're fun to be around. Nice? Sure. Memorable? Not at all. But when you say, there's something about you I can't quite figure out, you're doing something very different. You're placing mystery at the center of the interaction. Instead of telling her what makes her special, you make her wonder. You make her curious about herself through your eyes, and that's powerful. Why does this work? It makes her feel unique. She's not just another pretty face, you're sensing something rare. It creates tension, you're showing interest without giving everything away. It engages her emotionally. She starts analyzing what it is about her that's pulling you in, and now she's invested. Delivery matters here. Don't rush it. Pause. Look like you're genuinely thinking. Let it come out naturally. For example, she says something thoughtful. You pause, smile slightly, and say, there's something about you I can't quite figure out. She does something unexpected. Instead of reacting immediately, you lean in and say, you're not like most people I meet, but I can't explain why. Watch what happens next. Her curiosity wakes up, her body language shifts. She'll want to know what you mean. Here's the key. Don't explain it right away. Let the mystery sit. Let her wonder. The unanswered question keeps looping in her mind. Most compliments end conversations. You have beautiful eyes? Thank you. Done. This one opens a mental loop. She'll replay it later. She'll think about it when you're not around. And the moment she starts thinking about you in your absence, attraction begins to deepen. This is how you make a woman feel seen, but not fully understood, and that balance is where desire lives. Use this wisely. Once you say it, she won't see you the same way again. 2. I feel like there's a side of you most people never get to see. Compliments like, I love your vibe, might earn you a polite smile, but they rarely make her feel anything deep. This one is different. It slips past her emotional defenses. It makes her pause. It makes her think. Because the moment she wonders, what does he see in me that others don't? You're no longer just another guy. You become the one who sees her differently. Women spend their lives being judged on the surface, their looks, their attitude, their social image. Everything about them is constantly evaluated. But beneath all of that, there's one thing almost every woman deeply craves: to be understood beyond the image she shows the world. This is why this compliment works so powerfully. It quietly tells her 3 things. She's more than what people usually notice. You're seeing something deeper. You're not like most men. You're not focused only on the obvious version of her. She now wants to prove you right. If you suggest there's a hidden side, she'll instinctively start revealing it. And that's the shift. Instead of you trying to impress her, she starts wanting to impress you. The key is authenticity. You can't just throw this line out randomly. It lands best when the moment is real, when she opens up, shares something personal, or does something unexpectedly genuine. Here's how it sounds naturally. She shares something from her past, and you pause for a second before saying, I feel like there's a side of you most people never really get to see. You're together and she laughs freely, without filters. You smile and say, I don't think most people get to see this version of you. She surprises you with something unexpected. You look at her and say, that's interesting. I bet people don't realize this about you. That pause matters. It makes her feel like you genuinely notice something real.